Yo, what is going on, YouTube fam, Instagram fam, and everybody who has been joining my live trading sessions as well? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, so today I'm gonna be looking at two main pairs that I'll be trading, which is USDJPY longs and EURUSD shorts. Now, one of those main reasons I'm looking to long UJ and short EURUSD, my bad, is because of Dixie. So whatever Dixie does is what's going to make an impact in those two major pairs, right? So before I get into it, make sure to smash that like button and go ahead and comment below. So that way, if you have any questions, you can just ask away, and I'll be able to respond to those questions in my next YouTube video as well. And don't miss out on the live trading sessions. Click the link in the description if you want to be part of my live trading sessions with all Pitts Profit Club members. And I'll see you guys in those live trading sessions. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. As mentioned in my last video on the Dixie dollar, which is the dollar index, I had mentioned the market was going to come down and clear out the sell side liquidity that we had left down here, right? Why? Because market had already previously cleared out the buy side liquidity, and we met into our commission price candle inside this area. That's why you see this major move to the downside to seek the sell side liquidity. Because right there we had, I believe it was a daily commission price candle, if I'm not incorrect, which, yeah, it is the daily commission price candle that we came and tested inside the dollar index, and filling in our imbalance areas would that react as empty gaps. What happened? Market came into it and started retracing down to do what? To come and seek out the sell side liquidity that we did not seek out before in the lower time frame, at the 1 hour time frame. So since that is being cleared out, I'm expecting for the Dixie to now start increasing its movement to the upside, since we are respecting inside our commission price candle that we have right here. That last bearish candle before the push to momentum to the upside. So what is the market currently doing? The market came to the downside, and it's currently just dancing around that area, respecting it very, very well. So as long as we don't break below that commission price candle, we should see Dixie dollar rising to the upside, clearing out all this buy side liquidity on this trend and equal highs and old highs that we have up here. So with that being said, if we take a look at USDJPY. Here on USDJPY, I already got in for my buy position. I am facing a little bit of some drawdown, but no worries, because the dollar should be increasing in value. Because here on the USDJPY, just looking at the 1 hour time frame, we can see how market previously, we left this equal highs over here, which has to be cleared out. On top of that, we do have an imbalance area right here that has not been fulfilled at all. So therefore, what is market going to do? It's going to have a reaction to come and fill in that imbalance area to potentially come and clear out our equal highs that we have up here. So my take profit overall is 111 pips for the last take profit. First take profit is just to clear out this high right here, which is filling in the imbalance area, which sits at around 65 pips for that first take profit that we have going on there. And right now, on top of that, another confirmation that I see why the USDJPY should be going to the upside, it says we came in and cleared out the sell side liquidity right here, and we are testing also inside this commission price candle that we have right here, right on the 50% of this overall imbalance, which is the overall imbalance of the 4 hour. We have that 50% right there, which is that commission price candle that should prevent market from coming in lower. So when we come into that area, market should start increasing to the upside, which it looks like it's currently doing right now. It's just kind of seeking out some liquidity inside this area. So by London session open, we should definitely see the market for USDJPY increase to the upside. Other than that, that is what I'm looking for USDJPY. The other pair that I was taking a look at was EURUSD as well. EURUSD is going to be looking too short, since on EURUSD we are also on top of that in super overbought area. Since it's overbought, therefore we need to see market come to the downside, right? So people are going to start selling right now. So on top of that, we have confirmation in the 1 hour time frame that we came and fill in the imbalance area here, which is also testing inside our 4 hour commission price candle that we have right there. So as long as market closes below that area, we should be good. We should be good for that sell off. So right now, I'm currently getting in for a sale. I am facing some drawdown at the moment, but no worries. If we hit stop, we hit stop. So there's going to be more entries later down the road. But as of right now, I did get in for that sale, just risking 18 pips to get an overall of 95 pips for EURUSD. So EURUSD looking too short. Then we have GU. We're just waiting for that buy to be activated on lower time frame, the 1 hour time frame. We still have that buy limit pending inside this area. So with the dollar index coming to the upside, we should see non-major pairs coming down, such as GBP/USD, EUR/USD, and XAU/USD, which is gold, right? So therefore, by London session, I do expect the pound to come to a downside, clearing out sell side liquidity that we have right here in this 1 hour time frame, and come in and test into this 1 hour conventional price candle that we have right there, and also filling in this empty imbalance area. Other than that, as well, GCAD, we already hit our first take profit for GCAD of the total amount from our first entry. I believe that was 230 pips for the first entry, which was on this equal highs. Yeah, 230 pips. And for the second entry, we had our first take profit of, which is the same area. In this case, it was around 96 to 100 pips for the first take profit. Now we're just waiting for them to both hit second take profit at 292 and 151. As of right now, with this two first take profits hit, that leaves us a total of, how much was the first one? That was 130. Yeah, 240 plus 82. So that leaves us a total of around like 300 to 400 pips around that area. So we're flowing some good amount of pips for the week. We're already up 400 pips. And then we have GPCHF, which we also got in for a buy limit last night. After that buy limit, right now it looks like we're back in that re-entry price to keep on pushing to the upside. So this is just a mitigation that's doing right now, but GPCHF should keep on rising to the upside. And currently we're up in the profits like for like 1-2 pips. And I mean, we do have Euro NCD as well. Euro NCD floating in a good amount of profits right now from our first and second entry. From our first entry on Euro NCD, we could see Euro NCD floating at 90 pips at the moment. And from our second entry, we see it floating at 80 pips. So just 10 pips difference from the first and second entry. But yeah, Euro NCD should keep on rising to the upside as well to hit our first take profit, which is right where we had that conventional price candle that I had mentioned prior, and filling in our imbalance area and hitting our last take profit all the way up here of 352 pips for both of them as well. So with that being said, I mean, those are the only pairs that I'm looking at for tonight, which is just USDJPY and also on EUR/USD, which are the two pairs that I'm just going to be looking for tonight. But with that being said, we should definitely be waking up in blue and in profits for those two pairs, since the dollar is gaining strength as we speak right now. And we do also have news going on that's going to increment the dollar in value. I think it's a CPI news. So we have a CPI news going on at 5:30 a.m. for New York session. That should be giving a little bit of an impulse for the dollar to increase as well. So with that being said, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment below. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Turn on your post notifications on, so that way every time I drop a new video, you guys are aware of it and you guys can watch it on time. So you guys could also be jumping on the same trades that I'm taking. So everybody have a great night and happy trading to y'all.